Hey everybody, it's Steve in South Jersey, and I'm over in Westmont or Haddon Township. I'll put the name right here. But I've long wanted to see the former Crystal Lake Thriftway, and I just stumbled on it. Just took a drive and just happened to be here, right place, right time, and we're going to take a look and see what I saw. Okay? Here we are at the former Crystal Lake Thriftway. Incidentally, this store later moved to the former Superfresh on Haddon Ave, just down the street from the Westmont Academy. Didn't fare so well and ended up closing up, mainly because, well, Thriftways by nature, them in shopping bag, were smaller stores. This was a larger building. They couldn't quite fill it up with stock, and eventually they closed down there, and the location is now a Target. But let's see what we can see here in the remains. Oh boy. Kind of too much condensation or something. Oh, there we are. You see the corner looks like they had a service deli section, maybe a bakery. Oh. Over to my right is the meat section. You still see the you can still see the neon sign there. There's kind of an array of different tiles, past and present, to show what was here. If I'm not mistaken, this used to be an A&P. Of course, this was back before Superfresh became A&P's banner in the Mid-Atlantic states. So now, of course, Superfresh, like all A&P store banners, went belly up in 2015. Yes, I do know about Superfresh, as in Key Foods. They bought the name, but I wouldn't say they were anything like the original Superfresh. But anyway, since A&P went out of business in 2015, that's probably about the time that the Crystal Lake Thriftway moved to the old Superfresh. And you can see the old-fashioned magic carpets. Now, modern stores, up at the top of doors, they have some kind of audiotronic eye that sees you and opens the door for you, so to speak. Well, wow. These doors are falling apart anyway. But back in the day, the magic carpet felt your weight, and that's how the doors open for you. We're in the middle of a, fairly vibrant community here. No reason why they couldn't open a store of some sort in this location. Back next door, another location that's for lease. Let's take a look back. Oh boy, the magic carpet here is really starting to show its age. Shame this place is falling apart like it is. You got a fairly busy street here. You'd think that something would open up in this location. And judging from this was some sort of diner or restaurant of some sort that either it never quite got off the ground or it just didn't have staying power. And pardon me, seems we're having can't really tell, but it looks like the ceiling is having some issues, some water damage. But it's a big enough location if someone wanted to open a restaurant. Emily's Family Restaurant, according to the sign here. Yep. But it's no more. Just like the Crystal Lake Thriftway. Yeah, maybe one day I should do a story about the Thriftway and shopping bag stores. They died together, but they were born as competitors to each other. Over here, you see shopping basket. I don't know if that is original to this location. And over here is the produce section. Looks like the customer service counter was over there. And the check stands are over here. Such a shame here. New home of I can't read that. Meats, serve. Yeah. Seems like these boards here were meant for something else. They have like a label scarf sorts, and they are put up here when maybe some remodeling was done. The drop ceilings were put in. That's what I'm guessing. What I'm also guessing, sorry, my finger in the way, is that judging from the metal there, it's not there where the brickwork is, and judging also from the way that curb is, this originally was actually the front door to the market at one time, before that grander front entrance was installed. I'm wondering what used to be here. Of course, I take a wild guess that right here was where the payphone was. Yes, kids, for those of us over 35, we remember actually having to use a phone that was at the location we were at and paying money, or just calling collect so we could tell Mom I'm here and shoot the number off to her so she calls back at that phone. Oh yes, we used different techniques back then to get a hold of Mom for her to pick us up when we were kids. Nowadays, you just grab your phone in your pocket. Amazing how things change. It's sad what happened to this place. Perhaps the Crystal Lake Thriftway should have remained here and not moved to the former Superfresh. Perhaps they wouldn't close down. Perhaps they'd still be thriving in the smaller location. Perhaps bigger isn't always better. Perhaps I need to stop saying perhaps. Let me get back to the car. We interrupt this video to give you a special announcement, folks. I know I always ask you to like this video, to hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell. But there's other ways you can support this channel and keep us going till I no longer am capable of doing so. And that is, I have a Redbubble store. That's it. I have awesome artwork that is on everything from shower curtains and throw pillows to hoodies and throw blankets and socks and clocks and backpacks and you name it, I have it. So folks, the sales from that help me to be able to put gas in my car and pay bridge tolls and turnpike tolls, and helps us keep the channel going for as long as possible. So the link is in the description. Christmas is coming, so you're going to want to check out this stuff and see what would make a nice gift for that person on your list. And with that, back to the video. Go on the side here, we see the loading docks at the back of the Thriftway supermarket. Again, I do believe this was originally an A&P that was heavily modified, and something tells me just the way the store was set up that it had been at one point. I'm not going to go too far in here because we have other businesses here, but you definitely see here at this little section here, I guess is where the coolers were. The roof thereof is in disrepair. Again, this place hasn't been open in about 8 years. This is 2013, and being that A&P went under around October of 2015, 8 years ago, only stands to reason that sometime thereafter is when the owners of the Crystal Lake Thriftway moved to the former Superfresh on Cuthbert Road in Westmont, I believe it is. It's now where a Target is. But very interesting. Folks, I'm always happy to show you exciting places that I find. So if you'd like to see again, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, tell a friend. Take a drive and stop by some interesting places that you see. You never know what you might find. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. I can't believe I got in this place.